Hi there, Aries. Thanks for joining me for the May of 2017 Tarot Scope and Animal Totem. I'm going to be using my Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which I have my own creation, and then we're going to follow it up with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are also my own creation. If you'd like to work with either one of these decks and were put off by the fact that they were very expensive on the shipping before, the Game Crafter has changed its shipping policies and there's other options in the pull down, and it's much more affordable, especially if you live overseas, so please check that out if you were put off by the shipping in the past. The deck that I'm displaying over here is the Smith Waite. This is the one that I use for the Lots of Love reading, which are available on Vimeo. You can find out that information above or below. Let's get into Aries. Aries for May of 2017. Yeah, I'm just going to pull that last one. Okay, well here, you were the very first card out, the Queen of Rods. That's the fire sign person. By the way, these readings I don't assign gender, because we're reading for a lot of people, so I'll refer to her as she, but it could be a male, female, or anyone. But it's you. You're the fire sign person. You're the Aries. So this is you. You're the very first card out, and you're smack dab next to the Empress. So that is sweet. The Empress is a very favorable card. It is abundance, it's prosperity, abundance, it's the harvest, it's pulling in, being centered, being fruitful. It also represents pregnancy, so some of you, there could be somebody showing up pregnant, or you yourself could be pregnant, and it's also a card of good health. So if there is any issues about your health, particularly female health issues that are to only females, like breast, uterus, reproductive organs. And the third thing could be your own mother, especially if there was some sort of health issue with your own mother, even. Could be something like that. I want to light some. I've been lighting some smudge. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to. I'm just lighting this little stick of smudges that are coming off the smudge stick, but it's just like the perfect amount. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna just put a little smudge around here. There we go. My old nasty dirty ashtray. I don't have my shell handy. But anyways, let's get on to the reading. There's one little kind of tiny discouragement kind of thing over here where we're showing the Ace of Cups reverse, but I am not discouraged by it at all because the following cards are so great. But Ace of Cups in reverse usually means a new beginning in love or creativity that didn't quite get off the ground or didn't turn out like you'd hoped it would. But because it's surrounded by the Empress and the Ten of Cups, I would not be concerned about it at all. I think it's just a case of, that it's not for you. For some of you, there could have been a birth, a baby that didn't, a miscarriage, or having difficulty conceiving, and then finally you've conceived. It could be like that. Ace of Cups also tying into creativity. The Empress is so creative. The Empress is a major card of creativity as well. But the fact that it's next to the Ten of Cups and it's pointing at the Ten of Cups, I would not be all that concerned about it. Ten of Cups is the card of abundance and fulfillment. It's the marriage card. It's the marriage card. It's the card of a marriage, a happy family life. It's the people and the children. So it's fulfillment and it's attainment. So it could be love. If you really want to get into the love, you could check out the Lots of Love reading. But because this is a general reading, I'm going to apply it in different ways. And also, because it's so surrounded in pentacle cards, I almost feel like it's more of you're happy about some kind of big money thing. And the money does look great. Whether either way, one side or the other, money sure is looking nice for you. Some of you might be in school. Some of you might be going to school, and you might be like, I feel like for some people that you're trying to find out about this, you're working towards this thing, and you're trying to get into some school. Like you're like maybe you've been at a junior college and then you're trying to get into 4-year university, or you're trying to go on to medical school, law school, some kind of graduate degree kind of thing. And I think you're going to find out that yeah, you got it. You got it, okay? Maybe it's in your job, too. It could be in your job. You find out you got it. And it's just something that you've been working for a long time. The news is coming in the time of Gemini, it looks like. We're going to get the news in air. All the young dudes carry the news. So we're going to move into Gemini after the 20th. The sun moves into Gemini on the 20th. And then we have a new moon in Gemini on the 25th. So by that time, by the end of the month, you definitely know that you got it. I'm seeing, because over here you're feeling like, oh, maybe maybe I can't cut it. Maybe I didn't quite do enough. Maybe I don't have enough, you know. There's something there where you're doubting yourself. Well, there's no need to doubt yourself here. Not with the Ten of Cups in there. That's a definite yes. Like you're going to, whatever you're trying to obtain, there's going to be celebration. You may be attending an actual wedding or getting married yourself. There's a lot of weddings in May, too. It could be like that. The Queen of Pentacles has something to do with it. And just like with this, it could be male, female, or whoever in these general readings. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sometimes because of the Pentacles, tied to the money. You know, tied in with the money. She could be showing up in the time of Taurus. So we're going to be in Taurus for the majority of the month, from the 1st through the 20th. So, well, and beyond, we're going to move into Taurus in April. If you're watching this in April, the end of April, and then through into, you know, up till May 20th, we're in Taurus time. But I feel like this is an actual person. I feel like this is an actual person. If you're looking for a new job and you get it, she hires you. If you're looking to get into this school or this new thing of education, she's the dean or she's the one making the decision. I see her, bam, like she's putting the stamp of approval. Like, yes, you got it. Yes, approved. Bam. Well, are you trying to get a loan? Are you starting a business and you're trying to get a loan? Is this the loan officer saying, yes, you got it? This is such a, you know, the only vaguely negative thing is this Ace of Cups in reverse. So if some little thing doesn't go quite how you wanted it to, this new beginning, this specific new beginning that you're hoping for doesn't pop, don't waste 1 minute crying on that. You know, don't waste 1 minute in regret on that. It may knock you off your center a little bit. It may make you feel like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, but it's just not, this wasn't for you. You are good enough. The Empress here, you are good enough. Ten of Cups here, you are good enough. Look at all this money cards everywhere. So it's money, success, prosperity. I mean, it's all around you. These cards somewhat are in like the learning phase. So even if it's a new job, there's going to be a learning curve. Okay, there's going to be a learning training that you might have to go through. For many of you, I'm feeling like it's some kind of schooling or college. And if not for you, maybe it's for somebody that you care about, your children, your older sibling, younger sibling. You know, there's somebody who's been really working hard, and they're going to get it this month. Well, they're going to get the news. They're going to find out that they got it. It's not the end of a line, even though Ten of Cups, it's the end of a line for what you're wanting now. It's the ultimate happiness. It's the ultimate attainment. But it's not the end of a line. You're still in an apprentice stage. There's still more work to do, but it's leading you down. It's something to be really happy and really celebratory about, happiness about. Okay, let's do your animal totem card again. If you want to get a reading from me, find out about my decks or anything, be sure to check out the site. You can see that little circle up there or below in the description. If you're interested in specifically love, please check out these lots of love readings. They're really cool. And Vimeo, $2 and some change. Just, it's 2 perspectives per reading, so it's almost like you're getting 2 readings for each sign. I'm incorporating my little rose quartz hearts now. We're using that deck, which is really cool. It has extra artwork in it, and I went ahead and left them in there too. So check it out if you have time or another inkling. What is the animal totem going to be for Aries for May? The raven. Well, the raven is a messenger. It's a magical messenger. Magic, myth, legend, and lore. The raven is calling you to awaken to the mystery and enchantment. It's time to shape-shift your life into what you want it to be. Well, I definitely feel like you're doing that this month. You're shape-shifting your life into what you want it to be. Unfortunately, in your case, it's other people. It's like pending other people's approval or whatever. But bam, did I see that so clear. That stamp of approval. Approved. And I feel like this is the person that's going to do it. So I feel like the approval is happening in time of Taurus, but you may not get the news until a little bit later. Or some of you had to take some kind of big test or some big exam or something too, like to get in. Or maybe the bar is somebody. Is that this time of year you take the bar exam or something like that, or your MCATs or whatever? It's something like that. But for the Aries, it looks like it's going to be really good. Really good. If that's the case, if this is like some big test you're taking, you may have taken a practice exam and not done so well and be a little worried about it. Well, just buckle down in Aries fashion, dig in, bust your butt. Aries aren't afraid to bust their ass. Aries are hard workers. Are you kidding me? So, you just have to work a little harder and you're going to get it. You're going to get it, okay? Whatever the case may be. All right, so hey, Aries, thank you guys so much for everything you do to support the channel, including liking, sharing, commenting, and donating. Check out my website if you want to get a reading, you want to find out about the Tapestry Life Mandalas, the decks and everything. Check out Vimeo if you want to just get that love reading. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of May 2017, and I'll speak to you soon.